the name of Jesus, we have the victory. I'm told Satan, get thee behind. Victory today is mine.
Yo, what's up, YouTube land? Hope you guys are having a great morning and welcome back to my channel, J-Rock TV. Allow your boy to jump right into this commentary, so let's go. So this morning, I just want to talk briefly about LeBron James. And I just want to talk about the one thing and the one reason basically that people hate LeBron James. And it's just one simple word. It's jealousy all across the board. White people hate him. Black people hate him. Indians hate him. Jews hate him. All races hate LeBron James because of what he has accomplished in such a short time. And I know he's been in the game for 16 years. And what he has done on the court and off the court has been second to none. Matter of fact, I think he's number one when you look at the accolades and the things that he's accomplished and how he put others in position, especially of the African-American community, to be able to excel, to have a career. You see, when you look at LeBron James, he chose his friends to go into business with. His friend in Rich Paul represents him. He didn't go outside of his race. Nothing would have been wrong with that. So I'm not sitting here spewing racist or saying that there's nobody of any race that could have been a factor, a positive factor in his career. But what I'm saying, he did what some of us African Americans would love to see more by our own people. He stuck with the people that he knew. He brought them along and put them in position to be successful. That is so cool. That is just beyond cool of how he did that. You know, most of us, when we get in position of power, we leave the rest of our people, in a sense, out to drown. You know, we just leave people behind. We don't look to turn around and lend our hand to pull our own people over to help them and put them in position to help others as well. And I just think that a lot of people are so jealous of the foundation that LeBron James has created, and to see it be so successful, it really burns people up. Like KD. Recently, KD made a statement saying that, you know, a lot of people, a lot of stars, if you are, you know, talented and you're one of the top tier ballers in the game, they don't want to play with LeBron because LeBron is ball dominant. Now, with that said, he went on and took it a little bit further and said that it can be a toxic environment playing with LeBron James. So when KD took it there, it just goes to show you jealousy played a part in the choice of the words that he chose to convey to explain why it would be so hard to play with LeBron James. If Kevin Durant was the number one player in the world and considered that by most, Kevin Durant wouldn't have said that. Now, check this out. I'm going to tell you the difference between a Kevin Durant and a LeBron James just on a character level. Character. Character is very important. If KD was considered the king of basketball, the number one player in the world, the number one player in this generation, and some may look at him as that, but LeBron James really outweighs that conversation. LeBron James wouldn't have went at KD like that because he just has too much class. He's class personified. He would have said anything to tear down his brother. But look at KD. Look at the snake in KD wanting to lash out at LeBron James. I deserve some attention too. You know what I'm saying? That's how it comes off. Kevin Durant, does he have game? Yes. Kevin Durant, is he better than LeBron James? No. You know, and then people want to bring up, well, LeBron James went and joined Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh. So KD joining the Warriors is like the same thing. No, it's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. Kevin Durant went to the team that beat him. In that same year, beat him. Joined a well-oiled machine. And that's why his championships, in my eyes and in other eyes, are going to be, it's going to have a little asterisk mark behind it, or beside it rather, because they could have potentially won another championship without you. You see what I'm saying? They could have potentially won, which I don't think so. I think that without Kevin Durant, the Cavs probably would have took him to game 7 in my estimation and could potentially have won. But Kevin Durant did put them over the top. People are so jealous of LeBron. It's sickening. And white people hate to see someone of color, the racist white people, because there are a lot of good white people out here. Don't get me wrong on that. I'm not trying to cast any negative or false aspersions on white people. But I will say that the racist white people don't like to see black people in position that can help their own people, because the system is rigged to keep us at bay, to keep us in a position where they are always going to be at the forefront of opportunities. That's how the system is rigged. And so people be like, I hate LeBron James. I hate LeBron James. White people, I hate LeBron James. And when I ask them why, they be like, I don't know. I just don't like him. I mean, all right. But you like Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, I like Aaron Rodgers. You like Tom? Yeah, I like Tom Brady. I don't see Tom Brady or Aaron Rodgers opening up schools, not just for black people, but for people, for all people of all races that attend LeBron James school, to help their parents with groceries and getting jobs and things of that nature, free lunch, a free college tuition to the University of Akron. I mean, like, what are these people doing to improve the life of individuals that are less fortunate? Nothing. And I think that is what has driven a lot of people against LeBron James, when the media keep putting LeBron James on a pedestal, which he deserves in my estimation. It really rips a lot of players' hearts out at night, knowing that they will never be mentioned in the same class as LeBron until he retires. And jealousy has driven people and other stars to not want to play with LeBron, because they feel that all the attention is going to be on LeBron James and not them. And I can understand, if you can play ball, Kawhi Leonard, Kevin Durant, it's not that many top guys, you know, in the NBA this year. I understand if you want to lead your own team, Kyrie Irving, but at the same expense, why do you got to make it about LeBron? If you want to lead your own team and you have no issues and no jealousy issues with LeBron, why is LeBron coming up? Or why are certain individuals making it a point where they're saying that they don't want to play with LeBron? It's because there's a jealous factor there. And it bothers them. When they go to bed at night, they know that they're not considered as that #1 player. Now, that I got that out the way, I want to talk about one factor that I will give LeBron James the nod over Michael Jordan of who's the best player. And I know people are going crazy right now. I was a Michael Jordan fan too. Never seen the moves that he did in the air. He was just phenomenal. The Bulls was my favorite team. Michael Jordan was that dude. But there's one thing, I don't care that Michael Jordan, every time he went to the finals, he won. I don't care that LeBron is what, 3-8, 3-9 in the final, 3-6 in the final, something like that, whatever. Michael Jordan never started winning until he got help. He never took his team to the finals until he got help. He never took his team to the finals until he got help. LeBron James took the 2007 Cavaliers to the NBA Finals against the San Antonio Spurs with some guys named, Marshall, Gibson, Damon Jones, Ilgauskas. He took that team to the finals. And the reason I put LeBron ahead of Michael Jordan is that LeBron James can do more with less. Every time that Jordan won, he had immense talent around him. He had talent from Pippen, B.J. Armstrong, Paxson, Kerr, Kukoc, I believe his name was, Whittington. He had Horace Grant, Rodman. He had talent around him. LeBron James simply does more with less. Look at this Cleveland Cavalier team that he just took to the final this past year. Almost won game 1 against a team that has 4 All-Stars. Almost pulled it out if it wasn't for JR clouded mind on drugs and Hennessy. They could have pulled that game out. He does more with less. Listen, everybody knows the stats. If you're into basketball and you know that we all know the stats, but it comes a point in time when we have to tell the truth. LeBron James is a better player than Michael Jordan is because he can do more with the basketball, with his IQ, to take a lesser talented team to the finals. Will they win? Nope, they don't win, but he gets them there. Michael Jordan couldn't even sniff the finals until he got a Scottie Pippen by his side. So that's why I will give the nod to LeBron James when it comes to the best player between the two. Now, people say, yeah, Michael Jordan had this killer instinct. Even Kobe had this, yeah, that's fine. I understand taking big shots in the moment. I understand LeBron James can be suspect at the free throw line. But guess what? Kobe Bryant nor Michael Jordan could have took that Cavaliers team at the same age that LeBron James is now to the finals by themselves, to the finals. And that's why I feel that LeBron James is better than Michael Jordan. He's a better all-around player. Michael Jordan was a phenomenal scorer and just talented on the defensive end. And so is LeBron. So when I look at the LeBron hate, number one, I said, is jealousy. And then when I look at and break it all down of who's the best player, in my estimation, when I look at all the stats, all the wins, all the losses, I give the edge to LeBron James because he can always do more with less talent. So with that said, I hope you like this video, share this video. And if you're new here, don't be afraid to subscribe to the channel. Also, don't forget to click the notification bell to be notified of when I drop my next video. You guys be blessed. Peace.